Right, so I think this is the Ducati 3D printed tail tidy part 5, and I've made a few like small amendments to get it ready to be installed. And one of those things was finding somewhere to put the indicators, as I'm not using the standard indicator mounts. All of that's being removed from the m600 to make things a bit tidier at the back. So we've added this metal bar which has some TIG welded nuts either side, and then lock nuts on the threads of the indicators to make sure they face the correct way. Got some bolts that have been countersunk all the way through the plastic and out the back. You can see the unpainted portion shows off how that's been done. Just a couple of lock nuts and then a little bit of cable management, nothing major. They're really simple. It's a 3-part print. The print for this, I think, costs £11.56, and that's including the electricity that it takes to make it. It's quite a long print, and it's printed at 100% density, which I don't think is necessary, but it's what I chose because I wanted it to be as strong as possible. And you've got this extra plate here. Now on the actual file it's unclear where this plate goes, but I think depending on which year model and which engine size model you've got, depends on where the exhausts go, so you might want this to be slightly more tucked in or slightly more out, I'm not sure. The indicators are smoked indicators. I'm going to get one of these plugged into the battery and show you just how bright they really are. Let's go with that one. That one goes in the negative. Should be grand if it actually went in nicely for the video. And the other one for the positive. Get that in there. There we go. To get an idea of, even though they're smoked, they are still enormously bright. I'm not sure how else to do that justice. But I looked up super bright indicators when I was actually searching for the ones that I wanted, as the biggest thing people have said about the custom Grom is that even though I have extra lights at the back for brake and indicators, they're still not that bright. So these are a nice mix between being ridiculously bright and then when they're not on, not very intrusive to look at. So pretty pleased with those. But yeah, I'll get fitting that soon, and you can see what it looks like on the bike. See you in the next one.